Hey everyone, I'm back and today we're going to be talking about Rocky 3, and this movie came out in 1982, directed by Sylvester Stallone, and I don't think this movie is as good as 1 or 2, but I would probably consider it better than 4 from memory. I haven't seen 4 in a long time, but I remember enjoying 4. It was like a movie that I would watch a lot, but anyways, enough about that. Rocky 3, it's good. I enjoyed it. I had fun. It was really goofy and really stupid, but it was still entertaining at the very least. And the best part about it is the entertainment value I get from it. And sometimes it's unintentionally funny, but it's still a fun movie. And I enjoyed the boxing scenes, except for the one at the end when it's Rocky versus Clubber Lang, I think his character's name is. I'll get into his character later. And that fight, I didn't really care that much for. I really didn't. It probably would be because I'm just not really all that invested in the character of Rocky anymore. And what I think works for me about these Rocky movies is that you have this guy and he is put in a situation that is a lot for him, and in the previous movie he was just obsessed with having so much money, and he just kept spending and spending, and eventually that led to him being basically broke and he could barely find a job, and that was interesting. But in this movie they don't really give him anything to do. The only things that he has to do is kind of be a father, I guess. There's not really a lot of time given to that, and also he's afraid of Clubber Lang, which is not really something that is consistent throughout the film. And that brings me into one of my problems with this movie, is that anytime there's drama in this movie, it's pretty quickly resolved, which I found to be really weird. And at the beginning of the movie, Paulie is upset at Rocky because he's so much more famous than he is, and he doesn't really have any money, and eventually he's like, can I get a job? And Rocky replies to him saying, all you had to do was ask. And I liked that line. I thought that was kind of funny. But there's really not much drama in the film, and anytime there is, it just doesn't feel real. It just kind of feels forced, and I don't know, it just doesn't feel anything. I just didn't feel much for the characters in this movie. I liked that they brought Apollo Creed back into this movie, and he was the best part of the movie for me. I really liked his character. I liked what they had for him. And I really love where his character ends up by the end of the film. I think it's pretty funny. And speaking of things that I found to be fun, the Rocky versus Hulk Hogan was pretty funny. Another thing that I guess most people might disagree with me on this, I don't really find many scenes in this movie to be all that memorable. It's mostly just fine, kind of fun, kind of forgettable, and there are parts that are laughably bad. Clubber Lang in this movie, whenever he was on screen, I was just laughing at the film. I thought his character was so goofy, and I just couldn't take him seriously. And there's really not much for me to take away from this film. I've been thinking about it, and I like it overall, but I don't really feel a need to come back to this one. I might rewatch it one day, but who knows. And I'm going to give Rocky 3 a 6 out of 10. Thank you for watching my videos as always. If you enjoyed this review, be sure to leave a like and comment down below what you thought of Rocky 3 down below. And my social media links, they will all be in the description down below, so follow me there. And last but not least, subscribe to be a part of Foley Nation. And I'll see you when I get my next review up, and that is going to be for Top Gun. So look forward to that. But until I get that up, thank you for watching and have a great day.